That special partnership with philanthropists with a vision have absolutely set the trajectory for this institution in research, in clinical care, and in education. And that partnership continues today. And one of the greatest examples of that really is our 40-plus year relationship with our friends at Kindervelt.
If you look at the impact that Children's Hospital has on the area, when you think about raising funds for it, it was absolutely no question, this is what I want to do.
We always laugh and say we went to Children's Hospital in one of the buildings in a very dark room in the basement. And that's where it all started.
Barbie said she'd lock the door and wouldn't let us out until we agreed to be part of the organization.
We did not leave our meeting that day without accepting a responsibility.
Getting the organization of Kindervelt right before we went to the community was what this group worked on.
We looked at neighborhoods, where do we want to have one, who do we get to come in and maybe start the group.
A woman named Jeannie Leonard agreed to be the president of Kindervelt number 1. Kindervelt 2 and 3 followed very swiftly thereafter, and then we grew like crazy.
The organization of Kindervelt was set up so that it could be neighborhood-based. Friendships are developed in neighborhoods, and so those friendships then foster camaraderie, and in those Kindervelt groups, they were fundraising for Cincinnati Children.
Having fun while raising funds was the zinger that got Cincinnati to be involved with Kindervelt.
When I first got involved in Kindervelt, that was sort of the extent of my relationship with Children's. And then the son of one of my best friends got really, really sick. And so I spent a lot of time here with her and with him. For 6 months, we were doing a lot in the oncology ward, and it was such a great experience.
I like the purpose of Kindervelt because it's simple. It's just helping Children's Hospital.
We want to make as big an impact as we can.
Being the largest auxiliary at Cincinnati Children's, I think they really depend on our fundraising for the different divisions that we do support.
Kindervelt is held in tremendous regard as really one of the premier, if not the premier, volunteer organization in our entire community. Whether it's in the area of equipment, whether it's investment in research, or really whether it's just making a better experience for children and their families. The love, the money, the support of Kindervelt has really touched every area.
We've supported the trauma center, critical care, the Department of Developmental and Behavioral Pediatrics, and our most recent is the Division of Asthma Research.
One of my goals is to increase our membership, to continue to have Kindervelt the largest auxiliary at Cincinnati Children's. And we can do this by reaching out to all generations to increase that membership.
We actually have in our group members who formed Kindervelt, so that's kind of cool. They're still involved.
Whenever you have a group of women that's dedicated to a cause, how can it fail? And if it's for the children, I mean, why not do it? If I would not have done Kindervelt, I would have never got an opportunity to meet all these great women in my community.
I think everyone would say that they have some of their closest friends as a result of sharing their time together in Kindervelt.
It is those friendships that are lifelong friendships that make us what we are.
It's an everybody's organization. All you really need to have to join Kindervelt is a big heart. You sure don't have to have money or position or whatever. You just have to have a big heart.
What we can do for Cincinnati Children's and what Cincinnati Children's does for children all over the world is just amazing.